Hey, good Monday, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Stock Market Technical Analysis Daily here on Successful Trading, where we focus into providing you the education to take your trading to the next level. Let's say hello to Mr. Nick, Miss Marcy, Mr. Edex into the live chat. Welcome to the show. Please, if we could confirm that the quality of the sound is somehow acceptable before we get going, that would be great. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend. Mine was all business, literally. Um, from Friday to yesterday, yeah, even yesterday, yeah. Yesterday we had coaching sessions, so that's good. That's good. That's means that traders we spend time with traders, uh, helping traders to take their trading to the next level. I like that. We need a catchphrase or something on here that has to say every single time. So yeah, taking your trading to the next level, helping traders take their trading to the next level. So that's definitely um, a goal of ours on here. So the sound is good. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Paul. Thank you. Because I recognize this name. This is a new subscriber, so I was literally thinking of you. Could you please send me a message inside of the Discord, please, sir? Because I need to give you access to all of the important channels. So I don't think that's the case right now, since Mr. Paul, I believe, sign up is one of our new subscribers, traders here since Friday. So please, Mr. Paul, since I see you in pre-market, please send me a message by right-clicking on my name, Successful Trading, inside of the Discord. Thank you, because I don't know which profile. A lot of people are joining literally recently, folks. So when you come into our Discord, please introduce yourself. Tell me you are ABCD, such that I can give you the privileges. I struggle with that sometimes. So thank you that you are here in the pre-market. So the sound cut just every few sentences, or rather it goes slow. Okay, that's okay. Is that my speech pattern, or is that some trouble on there? Because this thing really going to put us out of commission soon. So without any further ado, let's try somehow maybe to advance, assuming that the sound is acceptable. So it's currently 9 a.m. Eastern, 9:01 Eastern time in New York, and in Toronto, 6 a.m. 6:01 here in Southern California, where I'm coming to you live for this stock market technical analysis. So what do we do here in the pre-market? The pre-market is to take a broad look, a 30,000 feet view, if you will, of the stock market, so that we can guide you towards some of the opportunities that are available to us on here. So we are looking at the chart of SPY that Mr. Edex and now we spend, let's say, our Saturday dissecting. But we want to focus more into the daily chart here to see to quickly see the general trend. Where did SPY close last week? So SPY started the week last week on the 15th. Was it the 15th? That's correct. And it was going pretty much sideways Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then from Thursday onward, they start posting lower lows on here. So we close exactly at the green line there. The green line, if you are new on here, it's our exponential moving average 20. That's support. That's a natural support. So the question will be, will it bounce off of that and then start posting, start going up, or will it go rather below that green line, exponential moving average 20, or even tackle the white line that you see? It's the middle of the upper and lower Bollinger's, if I can resize my screen on here. So we're really, SPY didn't give us a direction on here. It's hard to trade it, but hey, we know that today is Monday, so we have a unique strategy. Unique, and no, we have our own strategy how we trade SPY on here. If you would like to learn about it, we gladly invite you to go to successfultrading.com, sign up, and find out I could put for you a link on our most recent offers on here, what type of strategy that we trade. Maybe let me do that on here, if I can quickly get a hold of that. So, I apologize for that. So The QQQ SPY is not giving us any direction this morning on how to start the day. That's okay. That's okay. It's Monday. Typically, my approach, or what our approach on here is to start relatively um, slow, such that we can we can take advantage of theta decay on here, because buying options on Monday, you're buying them pretty much at one of the highest price. So, Mr. TSB, yes, it is 1 p.m. London time. Absolutely, I need to give a shout out to London, because London, the number of traders that we have in London, it's representative enough. So absolutely, it is 1:01 p.m. in London. I need to give more shout out to London. Thank you, TSB. That's good. Okay, so SPY, we will be patient on SPY for it to give us a direction. How about the other ETFs here very quickly? QQQ. QQQ was the one that was really moving the most last week, but mostly on the bearish side, right? After it posted high, its highest price on Tuesday, the 16th, it kept posting lower lows. So it closed below both the yellow, which is the EMA 8, and the green line. So that's a bearish stand, if you will. So for QQQ to recapture its bullish stand, it needs to start trading above that yellow, and more really comfortably. The second line of resistance there, if you will be the green line EMA 20 at 316. Let's make it 317. So it's gapping up a couple, less than a couple of points on here at 315.40 from 313.40 that it closed last Friday. So let's see if the tech they can move. So right now, most of the stock, they're sitting in the middle of nowhere, folks. Yeah, meaning the middle of the lower and upper Bollinger. So it's uncertainty. So that uncertainty will resolve itself when stock start trading consistently above the EMAs or below the EMAs. So QQQ is below the EMAs on here, or trying to recapture the EMA. So that's what's going on there for this ETF. IWM close in between the two EMAs. So above the EMA 20, but below the recent momentum, which is characterized by the yellow line. So a recapture of that yellow line above 228, 228 and a half, then it has room now, because one thing, when the stock goes down, when it starts going up, there's plenty of room on the upside. So potential target price here for this week for IWM 236. So 10 points for where it is right now. Or, because this trend here, folks, let's not the green candle fool us, right? So this stock on here for me, if I'm hard to read IWM right now, has been alternating green on Monday, red, green, red, green. So do you see what's coming? So what's coming will be red today. So if red comes today, so meaning we will be trading lower than the low of last Friday, which is 222, let's say 223. So in which case, that's a full bearish stamp. And in that case, the target price on here will be the lower Bollinger, which is currently at 212.90. So 236, which direction will IWM go this week? 236 under, or rather back to the lower Bollinger on here, as they did on here. So you see that the middle on here, kind of at the middle on here. And maybe you can just spend time doing sideways on here. They have been known to do that. So on a Monday like this, we just take it easy. All right, so that's where the overall market stand. So as we said hello to some of the people on here. Mr. Donny has to. If not Mr. Donny, Mr. Zorbon will show up with a list of stock for us to take a look at. So let's go ahead and do that. So on MS and MA, I'm not sure why between parentheses, Mr. Donny. So we have on MS and MA, but MA is not between parentheses. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at them here. So the first one on semiconductor. So the stock is trading above both moving average. So meaning it found support on here last week. Well, a lot of sideways, if you will, but it found support above it. So it's starting flat this morning. So again, another chart where we are right in the middle of the upper and lower Bollinger. I wouldn't say that it's bullish, well, bullish from just that it's barely above the moving average, right? So meaning they act as support. So we will be bearish, let's say below 39, and we will be bullish above 41. Now, how you want to trade it? Are you trading option? What's your timeline? This is a stock that has been over the last well, I mean, it was definitely gaining earlier November, December timeframe, but we have been stuck kind of in a range here recently, right? So we're in this range of 36, 42. A 6 month range, yes, you can tell me, yeah, I mean, 6 months is not bad for a $40 stock, but it's a little bit of sideways on here, really. So to really resume this uptrend that it had on here, we will be expecting it to beat the resistance here at 42. It's currently at 40, so that's give you a room for 2 points there. But the real momentum will be, can this stock start trading back above $42? So hopefully let's take care of that there for on. All right, Morgan Stanley. The banks acted very funny on Friday. Trust me, I know. So Morgan Stanley here has been, like many banks, you will see this pattern, right? They started originally, I think, November 3rd. Trust me, I remember that. And we posted for an analysis on all the banks. I don't know, it was midway through November or whatever. Oh boy, they have really gained. So this one, the trend has been bullish. Yeah, you see the yellow line here acting as a natural support. So for the what, third time or fourth time, will this stock bounce off of this yellow line? So you see the inflection point of the yellow line, EMA 8, the recent momentum, which is acting as support, just declining a little bit. If it starts pointing downwards, should it even go and cross below the green line, then that's bearish. Until then, it's bullish, but the last week we went really sideways. So they stock here is one of those slow movers. But I mean, Morgan Stanley has moved, and Stanley has moved. So the bank definitely, they're worth trading. You know, for us on here, as long as the stock is moving, we know how to trade. The resistance on here was rejected at 86 on Thursday, after slightly gapping up. But it's something's going on with the bank, so it's actually worth a trade. I saw Visa, for instance, the last candle of Visa or JP Morgan. I scalped JP Morgan last week a little bit. They close it. There's something funny. I'm sure it's some type of news came in. I'm not sure what where they want to take the banks on here. They have been on a tear recently. So that is about MS. How about so the last stock on here? That's is it MA? That's Mastercard. Yeah. So what I was talking about Visa. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my goodness. All right, folks. So maybe so. I wish that you will have not playing Monday morning quarterbacking, right? But this chart on here, it's not because now we have all of these candles, right? But look at the number of times that we got rejection on here at 387.32. How do we know that? Let me zoom in. How do we know that this is resistance? The price could not sustain. Yeah. So every time that the price hit 385, actually, you got either a red candle, you also got an upper shadow, meaning the price retreated from there. So this is a good indication on here really to go bearish from the get-go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay. If you missed on that ability to read on that, how about when the price dropped below the EMA 8 here, the yellow line? So that's definitely. Now this EMA is about to cross lower than the EMA 20. So the EMA 8 crossing below the EMA 20, that's definitely the recent momentum being bearish on here. And the price for the last 3 days posting lower lows. So that's definitely bearish. So the target price, well obviously, the lower Bollinger is always that when the stock start diving on here. We can try to find recent support that where the stock bounced. It will be these two candles on here. So a low was 347.12 and then 344.68. So 345 could be more precisely, yeah, 345, 350 is that support on the immediate target price on there. So and then in this case, we can also look at a different time frame. The weekly time frame shows us that the last week the candle bounced off of the exponential moving average on the weekly. That one is at 353. So I mean, we were 358 here this morning. It's gapping up slightly. So on the weekly chart, it gives us hope as if we can bounce off of the current price. But definitely, a full bearish confirmation will be when it dropped below 353 here, which is the exponential moving average on the weekly chart. Hopefully, that helps there with this technical analysis on Mastercard this morning. All right. So, as we have about uh, uh, let's say 5 7 minutes left, let's go on here and show you how we go about finding opportunity to trade as well using a tool here called Finviz, right? So for us, the philosophy is pretty much if a stock is moving, we know how to trade it. As simple as that. Yeah. So the challenge or the first battle, if not a battle, we believe in no wahala trade here. Yo, by the way, we have a strategy now that's for those who are subscribing in our Discord room. We have a strategy now that we call Friday no wahala. Yeah, because I couldn't make an impact with Friday lotos because people maybe they don't take lotos, but at least Friday no wahala. That's will bring enough curiosity for people to wonder. Hey, is it what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here with Mr. Macaroni Taposan? If you don't know who Mr. Macaroni is, just go to YouTube. He's a funny comedian from Nigeria. So that's Mr. Macaroni. So we use these very simple filters on here on Finviz. Optionable because we trade options mostly, but I mean you can leave it to stocks to whatever if you want to short stock or buy stocks. So for us, options mostly. The reason we do over $20 because those stocks usually they are better to trade option on. I mean, you don't need to go by that. You can put whatever you want here for your criteria regarding price. On the other hand, though, average volume help us focus on very liquid stock, meaning stocks that when you can buy the option and sell them, close the position relatively easily without any type of wahala regarding open interest and the like. So this morning on the bullish side, congratulations to those who were trading Dada. Yeah, look at the chart of Dada. We were talking yesterday with a trader. Was it yesterday or Saturday? I don't remember. We were talking about leaps, right? So I was wondering, well, how is it that when traders talk about leap, it's always called. Nobody will ever buy leap for puts. Aren't they stock that just go down for a long time? So when I see a chart like this one, this one has gone from 45 to 35, and now it's trying to bounce off of here. So has it found support? So Dada, I'm not familiar with this stock at all. So I just read the same thing you're reading. Internet retail from China. So Dada, it's gapping up 14% this morning. What else is on here? DQ, Daco Energy. Okay, that's semiconductor. Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. What can I say about Tesla? Okay, I can't tell Tesla. I mean, if you're part of our Discord, or if you have been coming to our coaching session recently, you know how many times I told so many people about Tesla last week. Just like, okay, Tesla is about to do something. So let's see on here, Tesla starting on the bullish end. Again, if you look at the chart of Tesla, this is it here. I already have that. I should tell you something, right? I already have Tesla on the, so Tesla was trading exactly at the middle of the upper and lower Bollinger. So meaning, actually, to be frank, below the moving average. It's traded on the daily chart. Tesla closed on Friday with a hammer, which is good. A hammer usually signifies a change of direction. So the direction was trending bearishly because we were posting lower lows with again the alternate of green, red, green, red, green. So maybe today we are going to be red, but it's gapping. It's gapping 25 points or thereabouts. So I'm not sure. So full bullish here. We need to recapture the green line, the EMA 8, which stand as maybe the last line of resistance on here, and that's at 690. So currently it's printing 680 in pre-market, and I think it has been pretty constant above that. So if you're part of our subscription inside our Discord room, you know that. I mean, it's not a secret. Most of the people here are. Tesla is one of the trade alerts for this week, and we've So that's a good thing. If you if for us, that's a good thing. Meaning it's giving us an opportunity to be trading there. All right. What else is on here that we know? But really, I don't see that many stocks that we know here. But these are the gappers on here. You have to go all the way to 2.42% to see a stock like Neo, Uncle Neo. We like Neo. So Neo chart. Neo didn't move much that week, last week, so it's gapping up here to start the week. So keep an eye on Neo. If Tesla is moving, you can't pretty much. I don't know if somebody has done that study to see the correlation between Tesla moving and Neo. Why? Because they're part of the same industry, yeah, auto manufacturers. So March the 5th, we remember trading Neo where it posted a low of $32. Since then, the following week we continued trading that on the bullish side mostly, but then it got stuck at around $44. So now we could recover. Let's quickly take a look at the chart of Neo on here, so that we can, I don't know what we can see on there to make it. So this is the weekly chart of Neo. The price is below the exponential moving average 20. So the bullish and the trend of the slope of the EMA 8 is also trending down. So we can say, yeah, it's bearish if you will. So a recapture, the first thing would be Neo recapturing that EMA 20. Immediate number is 45.35. So let's say Neo trading above 46. And then after that, the next target is 47.63, the yellow line, and then the next target is 49 something. So again, has plenty of room to go up. We can tell a bit looking at to the left that Neo has bounced off of this area first, but it wasn't a straight bounce all the way. It took it maybe 3 weeks before it propels itself above 50 again. So let's see on here. The week is long. So, and when Neo start moving, you can definitely there will be no missing it. So potential target on a move on here will be like on this candle here. We open on this week at 41.65 and the stock went all the way to 54. So yeah, using 55 calls on here maybe to start timidly while waiting for confirmation, maybe a way to go on Neo. All right. So it is 1:21 in London, where we wish all of our traders a great start of the week. So we hope you tell your friends. Many of you are doing that already. I have traders who have joined yesterday, Saturday, telling me, "Oh, I was referred to by somebody." Imagine what type of grind or just pure appreciation I have for some of you who are referring your acquaintances to our services. So we appreciate you, we thank you, and we will continue to cater the content of this channel to your liking. Thank you, everybody. Have a great trading session. We catch you tomorrow, same time, same place, God willing. Bye-bye.